Hello everybody, welcome back to the Zane Perry channel, and today we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff, guys. So let's get this started. So subscribe if you'd like to see more of these videos, and leave a thumbs up, which means like the video if you enjoy this video. And leave a comment if you feel like and ask me any questions. We'll be happy to answer any questions you guys have got. Now let's get started. So the first thing I'll be talking about is Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, Guardians of the Galaxy director James Gunn has said that in Guardians of the Galaxy movie there's an Easter egg, and no one, I mean literally no one, has found this Easter egg. Now, it's pretty it's pretty weird because you'd think someone would have found the Easter egg already, you know? It's one movie and all they've got to do is find one Easter egg. Now, many people, including fans, have found many other Easter eggs, but the director James Gunn said those are not the Easter egg. So he's looking for something else, and now everyone is searching for it in the movie as well. And he was actually criticized for basically, just almost as if someone was criticizing him and saying that he's basically lying, you know. And he actually replied to this comment to the person who said so, and he said, I'm not lying, basically. There is an Easter egg, and to make this interesting, he's offered $100,000 to the person who founds the Easter egg. And he posted this on Facebook, and he said, copy this, the comment that he posted, and you can use it as a legal document. He signs his name. He literally signed his name and said James Gunn. $100,000 for the person who found the Easter egg in Guardians of the Galaxy. And I think it's fabulous. Now, me, myself, I thought, hey, maybe I should give this a shot. But then I thought, maybe not, because everyone else is trying to find it, and they simply can't. You know, it's not the money that I do it for. It's just for the idea that, wow, there's an Easter egg in there and no one has found it yet. Even the most intuitive fanboys haven't found it yet. It's kind of weird. It's kind of amazing at the same time. So, it makes me really excited for when they do find it. But that's that. And I'll leave a link below so you can check out the actual article if you'd like to. Now let's get on to something else. The next thing I'll be talking about is what happened. The recent news has been posted about this all over BBC and Sky News about what happened in Yellowstone National Park. It's a really sad story, so be prepared. So a school trip, well actually it was a college trip, went to Yellowstone Park, and a young student, along with his sister, thought that he would go and find a sort of like a hot pool where they can chill out, so sort of like a jacuzzi or something. So they discovered a sort of like a like a lot of liquid in just one area, and it looks to be really, really warm. So they thought this must have been some normal sort of water and they can just relax and chill in it. So the young man, his name is Scott, he basically went closer to the water and try and get a sense of how hot it is, get a proper temperature test in, and he fell in. Sadly, he fell in. And his sister was actually recording at the same time, and she tried to rescue him, but she simply failed. So it's really sad what happened, and my condolences to the family who's had this lost. But it's a really sad story. But I actually thought that on a college trip they would have issued out a disclaimer that these are the things you shouldn't do. Anyway, let's get on to the next news, guys. This news is about The Weeknd. Now, The Weeknd has got a new album coming out, and it's called Starboys, and he's got a lot of track on it. I think he's got like 19 tracks on this album coming out. And recently, in the last 24 hours, he's released 2 new tracks, and it's absolutely amazing. One of the tracks is called Party Monster, and the other track is called I Feel It Coming. It's absolutely amazing. I Feel It Coming, the track is actually featured with Daft Punk. which was Daft Punk also featured on the Starboy chart that he released. It's quite of a hit for this year, to be honest. So I think that this album is actually going to be really, 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 really good. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty great, guys. But anyway, let's get on to something else. And sadly, I do not have any pictures to show you guys. But this is about FaZe. Now, there's been an sort of like a big problem that's going around with the FaZe group, because they're a group of gamers, professional gamers, and one of the members have had some troubles recently. I think basically he was working really hard, and he hadn't had any sleep for the last 10 days. The minimum sleep that he had was 4 hours, and 4 hours of sleep in 10 days, it's not healthy. That can do a lot of bad things to your body. So I think he started to hallucinate, and I think he started to lose his edge. Now, what happened on an aeroplane? He was I think he was leaving a convention or an event for gaming, and whilst this was happening on an airplane, he started freaking out. Remember, he hasn't slept. He hasn't had a proper sleep in the last 10 days, only 4 hours, and that's not good enough. So he started hallucinating, and he started acting a bit weird and a bit crazy, if I may say so. So the flight attendants basically told him to calm down. They tried to tell him to calm down. But the situation got so bad that the flight attendants had to get police ready at the airport, so when they land, he will be arrested and taken into custody and get some proper medical care. And the flight attendant actually told him that you will be arrested because of your exotic behavior. That's not right on an airplane. And he was just not listening, because if you haven't slept for 10 days, you're going to be losing your mind, you know? So that's what was happening. And when the plane landed, police arrested him and they took him to the hospital. They didn't take him to jail, they took him to the hospital because his condition was so terrible. So they took him to hospital, and he said that he had a bad experience in the hospital, you know, and I think it's a result of him not sleeping for 10 days. I can't go into details because I don't know the proper facts, but he I'm assuming it's because he hasn't slept for like 10 days. Now, he has got some help, therapy, and he's talking with the FaZe group again, and they've gotten things sorted out, and explanation to everything is being done. But after the hospital experience, he said he was actually traumatized for somewhat time, and he had to seek professional help from therapists. And it's a pretty weird and crazy story. So I'll leave a link in the description to someone who'll explain it much better, and his name is Onickle. Yes, Onickle has a great channel, and I'm a big fan of his channel. So I'll leave a link to his video, and he'll explain it in a much better way. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you've enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more of these videos, just subscribe and like this video. You know, ask me any questions you'd like, comment below. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.